I've been waiting and avoiding spoilers of people posting the Acheron stuff. I was at PAX East and the Auto concert this weekend. I've been away for 5 days. Of course, they had to release the goddamn Acheron Myriad trailer when I was away, but it's okay. We're gonna break it down. I see a lot of people on Twitter making Honkai Impact 3rd references. I'm very curious what's talked about here. And then tonight will be the Acheron trailer. So make sure you come to my stream. I'll be watching it live when it drops at midnight. Okay, here we go. Azumo. That's the planet she's from. The kami is the villains that the demons that they fought. Oh my god. This music. 70,000 blades. We're gonna watch all the way through and then break it down after. Into the 12 Sentinels. Okay, never mind. I know I just said we're gonna watch the whole thing through without pausing, but immediately I think 12 Sentinels, and it's either 12 Hershers or I would say no, honestly 12 Divine Keys, right? And forge them. Yeah, they're talking about the 12 Divine Keys here, or even some symbolism to the 12 Flame Chasers. Yeah, that was Kevin's voice actor in the beginning. 12 Sentinels. Truth. Sovereign of Revelation. Wait, that thing is a kami? This thing is a kami? I thought these things were just like smaller monsters. Holy fuck. It could teach mortals the way of the law. Sorry, it's the subtitles are going too fast. Sky. What the fuck? That's Hersher of the Void Powers. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. Wait, what would this one be? I don't even know. Dominance? Reason? Yeah, true. What the fuck? That's crazy. Owl. Oh, that's May's sword. That's May's sword. That's Raiden May's sword. That is literally Raiden May's sword. Or the one that Sakura, the Flame Chaser, gives to May. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. We'll watch the whole thing through, and we'll go back after. Mist. Yeah, 7 Thunders of Retribution. Holy fucking shit. These are definitely Divine Keys. Kevin's voice actor. Splintered 12 Sentinels and forged them into 2 bearers. Origin! Just like May and Honkai Impact 3rd, a Hersher of Origin. Or, humanity. Second was End, which is finality. Wait, are they fucking teasing Kiana, XP, and fucking Stariel right here with this shit? And only one could save in... This art style is fucking beautiful. She alone was the one that fucking saved her world, even though it was already pretty much dead.
人類は神々に抗い、ついには自らを悪鬼へと変えた。全てをかけながら僕たちが手にしたのは2つの世界の破滅だ。
Oh, okay, no, they're fighting each other. So no, this wouldn't be a Keanu reference. This would be Kevin, because the team fights Kevin at the end. I know I haven't done finality arc yet. I just started it, but I do know that Kevin has that new form, and he is trying to become the Hersher of finality from where I ended the story in Honkai Impact 3rd, the Elysian Realm. It showed him, or I did the X. What was it? 32X, chapter 31X, or whatever it was, and it shows him getting that new form, and pretty much saying that he's going to be the Hersher of finality. So this is the Hersher of origin and finality fighting each other. So May and Kevin fighting each other or something. I wonder if this Kevin of this world is still alive. Yeah, it does look like the Judgment of Shamash a little bit. Did the two swords become one?
それで出雲が刀を作る理由は覚えているか?
Oh my god.
一つの嘘と
Because of a lie?
存在しない終点のため
Is that Nihility?
私たちはとうにその影に足を踏み入れた。
That's Nihility.
もう後戻りができない。
That's 9.
最後の刀が作られる。
Life! So her blood created this sword?
もう後戻りができない。最後の刀が作られる。その名は。
Are you telling me she fought the Aeon of Nihility? Those were all the divine keys.
この世が露のように儚いとしても、それでも。
Oh my god, her voice. I have questions. That last part looked like she was throwing a slash at 9. Because that's definitely 9. So did 9 devour her world? Dude, there's so much in this trailer. This is actually insane.
存在しない終点のため私たちはとうにその影に足を踏み入れた。もう後戻りができない。
Oh, those are tears of blood.
一つの嘘と存在しない終点のため
Yeah, this does look like Nagazora a little bit.
私たちはとうにその影に足を踏み入れた。もう後戻りができない。
Oh no, it's raining blood. Jesus Christ. No, that definitely came from her. One of these definitely came from her eyes right here. Okay. Yep. And until the last blade, life is forged into naught, which is nothingness, right? Oh, she's got like tattoos around her neck and her shoulder too. So did she become an emanator of finality here or nihility? Because it seems like she's attacking 9, which is the Aeon of nihility. It seems like she's throwing a slash at nihility right here. Interesting. It seems like the despair of like she went through all this to save her world and it mattered not because there was nothing left by the time she saved her world. And it's like the despair and the depression and the loneliness she felt at the end here just caused her to just become empty, and essentially here seems like she just becomes an emanator. I didn't know that becoming an emanator was, I'm not going to say like this easy, but I thought that there was a process to it. I thought that there was like an Aeon actually had to give you the powers for you to become an Emanator. I didn't know it was possible just like with your own will to like for that to happen. Likely nihility because of the blade's name, yeah.
一つの嘘と存在しない終点のため
An end that never existed.
私たちはとうにその影に足を踏み入れた。もう後戻りができない。最後の刀が作られる。その名は
Yeah, because that's true because they were going to become the Oni. I got to let me reread the whole trail. Let me rewatch the whole trailer without stopping. Yeah, let me read the video description first. You're right. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. The dual planets were intertwined in each other's tragic destiny, and a dead song was scattered amongst the cave where the light hid. The song had no beginning and no end, had no sound and no echo, came from no singer and was heard by none. It thus uttered Tagamagahara, endless like Azumo, for it was paradise perfect in its place. Yet the sky turned dark and great sun pulled the tides, and the kami left numberless trails as if migrating. The Yaoyuruzu, I don't even know how to pronounce that, no Magakami, so the kami right there, manifested and slaughtered without mercy. So they're pretty essentially Oni, like demons, right? Slaughtered without mercy, yet little did they expect their peerless authority to be stolen and taken. Zumo broke 70,033 warriors' blades, forging the majestic sentinels, which is the 12 divine keys, 12 in number. The first was truth, forged with the slain sovereign of revelation. It allowed mortals to comprehend all laws in order to dissect all things and recreate miracles. The second, so the thing that they killed wasn't an Akami, it was the sovereign of revelation, whoever the fuck that is. The second was the sky, forged with the slain eternal zenith. It could turn the sky into walls and fortresses and pose obstacles for the Magatsu and Murakami steps. Third was Howl, forged with the slain almighty thunder. That one is right there, is the thunder of retribution from Honkai Back Third. That's the one that Raiden May uses. It could summon lightning to tear the sky, and soaring meteors and thunder dealt divine justice. The fourth was Mist, forged with the slain Everbreath. It could make winds break and shear the land for gales of rage forever unceasing. The fifth was Frost, forged with the slain heaven's winter cloak. It could freeze and still... Sorry, I was seeing what that email was. It could freeze and still the very order of time to create boundless frozen waste and stretch one... Dude, just these 4 right now. 5. There's 7 more, and they get combined into fucking 2 blades? How fucking broken is that? What the hell? The 6th was Fate, forged with the slain spurned sister of mortality. It could make flowers bloom and cover barren graves for life and death to dance in a cycle of dissipate. The 7th was Flare, forged with the slain Flamebringer. It could summon fires to burn down the very world itself, to torch the skies and to char the earth. The 8th was Thought, forged with the slain wisdom supreme. It could discern the past and future with the mirror of water to tell the truth from lies over years beyond reckoning. These swords are broken. This is actually insane. The 9th was Root, forged with the slain fathers of lands. It could command islands to float into the heavens, for mountains and valleys to burst before armies. The 10th was Form, forged with the slain Netherlord. It could make the masses join in unity, for endless forms of ebb and flow as one. The 11th was Bind, forged with the slain Omen Ward. It drove misfortune into a blinding cage for evil and demons to instantly vanish. The 12th was Maw, forged with the slain Woes 80. It could corrode and age the very mortal world and make equal Kami and Oni, leaving an entity's 4 souls to be sundered in twain. Oh my fucking god. In the emptiness, the dead souls grew restless, and under the black sun, the 2 blades were forged as bearers of the world's destiny. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. So right there it says, in the emptiness, the dead souls grew restless. So the dead souls that died by the kami on Izumo were on the verge of becoming oni, which in Japanese lore, an oni is a demon, a soul that refuses to go to the other side. And, you know, the guilt and regret of their previous life turns them into a demon. So that's what I'm getting out of that. One was named Origin, and the other was named The End. So Origin is, you know, Herrscher of Origin, Herrscher of humanity, and then Herrscher of the End, or Herrscher of finality. So one was named Origin, and the other was named End. We're all begun with humanity, and wait, where was I? Lost my fucking. All began with humanity, and shall end with Oni kind. Wow! So she destroyed her world to save it from becoming Oni. Oh, fuck. Okay. The sounds of lamentation ceased, and the dead flowers rose and fell. The losers returned to the void, and the winners became null. The hobbling monk sang the song without a tune. And for those who hold the power of kami are walking backwards towards divinity. Witnessed by the great sun, the land once named Izumo became completely devoid of humans, oni, and kami. Hobbling monk sang the song without a tune. For those who hold the power of kami are walking backwards. That's the part right there, walking backwards towards divinity. Is that a finality reference? I think that's a finality reference because time doesn't, right? Time doesn't really essentially matter to the finality. It can exist in like any timeline. Yeah, Honkai is Honkai. Yeah, exactly. Can we catch up with chat? Akron to be strong with that. Can't wait for the Welt Akron questline. Somebody spilled some Honkai in my Honkai star. From what I've read in Japanese, it's not Oni, but something close to an evil spirit. Okay. Eighth was Senti. I want to watch this one more time. We'll watch the English one after, but I want to watch this one more time in Japanese. Haben.
覚えているか
遠い昔、
Jesus.
八百万の神が降臨し、人々を害したからだ。
Oh my God.
世を救うため、出雲は折れた剣。
Also, if you notice here, this, you don't see the red on Acheron under her eyes until she cries in the Star Rail story. When that moment when we first see her on the Astral Express, when we're like, he's like, you know, how did you get here, blah blah, and we first see Acheron in Penacony 2.0. The red only appears under her eyes when she was crying. So it's like she's remembering the trauma that she went through back then. Isn't that also a reference to fucking oh my God. Isn't this a reference to one of the Flame Chasers? I can't remember what it was. It was one of the Divine Keys they split. There it is, Sword of Taichuan. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, this is a reference to one of the Divine Keys. Yeah, it's right there because Kalpas destroyed like fucking thousands and thousands of the swords to the point where there was only one, right? Let me go back. This looks like Nagazara. Like if Kian and Mei never met. Wow, that's what it used to look like? That's insane. 10th Divine Key had 10k copies. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they made a bunch of copies of so normal Mantis soldiers could fight Honkai, but it didn't work out. Yeah, no. Dude, that's what it used to look like. So what is that world that everyone keeps talking about that's called Edo that was supposed to be the Japan world? It's not. Inuzuma's not Inazuma. Izumo is the Japan world then. This is literally Japan. Is a fucking samurai icon statue right there. So the rumors of that planet called Edo just wrong, where it was supposed to be Japan? Because this clearly looks like Japan to me. Tokyo. There's a fucking samurai right there. There are probably multiple Japanese worlds, you think so? Yeah, it is mentioned in game. It's funny. I love how, because does May mean howl? Because the name of that sword is the one that Raiden May uses, and she says May, like the name of the sword. You mean to tell me they had all these broken ass powerful fucking swords and they still couldn't defeat the Kami? That's crazy to me. I want to see the Kami in the story. Are they that fucking broken? Like, just think about these explanations for these swords and what they do. Able to break earth and tear cloud with biting wind and rain. How the fuck did they lose? Life and death, that's a cool sword. That's Himiko's sword. Jesus. And forged him into two bears, humanity and finality. Looks like Judgment Smash a little bit. Oh my god, wait a minute. I just noticed this. Are these the Kami? They're wielding swords? Or are these the people that used to live in Izumo that are turning into Oni? That are attacking her and using their swords that they used to fight the Kami? That's what it seems like. Oh my god. Do you know what vibes I get from this, from Acheron? I alone am the honored one. She alone was the only one that could fight them. Damn, she had to kill her own people. Humanity will eventually become Oni. But yeah. Look at that attack! That's crazy! I didn't even notice that the first time because I was trying to read the dialogue. Look at this. What is that? She fucking hit him with a giant Kamehameha from the sword. What the fuck? That's crazy. The other trailer's at midnight tonight. Wait, sorry. It was beautiful as it. Wait, am I missing something here? Well, time's passed. Oh, Wait, so the kami became Oni? Is that what I'm understanding here? Because he said Takamagahara, upon which the kami descended, where they used to live, was surely as beautiful as Izumo. Is that where the kami are from, or is he saying that's another world that the kami descended on and destroyed? Origin Sword also looks like Hersher of Thunder's Key of... Yeah, it does. What did the description say about Takama? Takamagahara, endless like Izumo, for it was paradise, perfect in its place. Yeah, because they said there was two dual planets which were intertwined in each other's tragic destiny. Yeah. So these planets must have been close to each other or something in distance, like very close to each other in distance. A dead song was scattered amongst the cave where a light hid. The song had no beginning and no end, had no place, no echo, came from no singer, and was heard by no one. It thus uttered, Takamagahara, endless like Izumo, for it was a paradise perfect in its place. Yet the sky turned dark, and the great sun pulled the tides, and the kami left numerous trails as if it's migrating. So the kami are like a plague that just like invade other fucking, not a plague like itself, but I mean in the plague of the universe, because they just migrate to other planets and fucking destroy them. Yeah, see, wait, no, maybe they are like a plague. The Rozu no Magakami manifested and slaughtered without mercy. Manifested. So that's Honkai, right? Yeah, like the Anti-Minor Legion or the Honkai. So that's like the Honkai beasts, right? Wait, we're getting Honkai lore and Honkai Star Rail now? We're getting like real Honkai lore? Okay. Okay, I like this. I like this is going. I already checked the description, bro. I don't know if I should do this shot for the thumbnail or this. I think this one. This is a better shot, right? Yeah, this is the thumbnail right here. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I was gonna do this one at first, but that other one. I was gonna do this one at first. I'm gonna do that one. Voice actor. An end that never existed. Oh, I see, and that's supposed to be the other planet. Okay. So she literally destroyed both planets. Damn. Okay, I know this is a long video, but I do want to see the English trailer because I do want to see how they voice acted Kevin in English, because he's never been voice acted in English before.
Do you still remember why Izumo forged these blades?
Because in times past, when the Yao Yorozu no Kami descended here.
I just want to say, bravo to her English voice actor performing this line right here fucking perfectly. Jesus.
Because in times past, when the Yao Yorozu no Kami descended here, they wrought death and disaster on this world and its people. To save the world, Izumo splintered 70,033.
Her English, Acheron's English voice actor is amazing. I can't believe she was getting shit before she even got announced. Like, Jesus Christ.
The first was truth, forged by the Sovereign of Revelation. It could teach mortals the way of the law and create miracles from the deconstruction of all things.
Yeah, Allegra did an amazing job.
The second was Sky, forged by the eternal zenith.
That's not Sky,
It
that's
could form a
Void.
barrier from the firmament and prevent the innumerable gods of misery from passing through. The third was Howl, able to summon lightning to rend the heavens and meteors to rain down divine punishment.
Dude, her
fourth
English
was
voice
Mist,
actor is amazing too.
able to break earth and tear cloud with biting wind and rain. The fifth was Frost, freezing the land in an instant. The sixth was Fate, the restless cycle of life and death. Then there was Flare, Thought, Root, Form, Bind, Maw. With those sentinels, we seized on tomorrow's expectation, winning victory after victory, until...
All of them were broken. The price of every victory.
Okay, I didn't even notice this part either. The Oni is like pulling her hand down because so it's pretty much saying all the other 11 people that flaw. Not only is this the 12 divine keys, but this is also the 12 flame chasers too, because they each had their own divine key. That is awesome. Oh my god. That's so fucking cool. Oh my lord. So, and it shows her flame chasers all becoming Oni, and she had to kill them all. There's 13 flame chasers though. Bro, the 13th flame chaser is the Hersher of humanity. So no. You know what I mean? There's technically 12 flame chasers. We're being real here. Lesia was the Hersher of humanity. The first Hersher. She was not a flame chaser.
Was a world in its entirety. And in the end, that entirety was lost. And so Izumo splintered 12 sentinels and forged them into 2 bearers.
You know what I hope they touch on? I want to know who made these blades and if that person's still alive. Who splintered the blades and created them into 2 bearers?
The first was Origin. The second was End. The world forged 70,047 blades, and only one could save Izumo.
Jesus, she had to kill all her comrades.
The road to salvation does not exist. There is no trace of tomorrow.
Yeah, this is literally parallels to previous era, Elysia and Kevin, because Kevin wants to just destroy the world technically to like restart it, right? He wants to become the Hersher finality and do the Stigmata project, which is probably going to kill a lot of people, but a lot of people will also have enhanced abilities and enhanced resistance to Honkai. Like Honkai will not exist anymore, right? But some people will die. So, and then she is still trying to save everybody, Acheron, and it's just those 2 ideologies fighting against each other. My god.
Resisting the Kamigami, humanity will eventually become
that's
Oni.
true. The motif of Diva is playing in the background. World Diva, yeah.
We pawned everything, all for the destruction of 2 worlds. In times past, Takamagahara, upon which the Kami descended, was surely as beautiful as Izumo. So, do you still remember why Izumo forged these blades?
Because of a lie. An end that never existed. We long since strode into their shadow. Each step forward one that we can never walk.
I'm so excited for the trailer tonight.
Until the last blade is forged into...
Naught, which is like nothingness, empty, which is similar to nihility. Yeah, so, and the fact that it did naught right there, yeah, I was right. I was right for weeks, months. She is the emanator of nihility. People are like, no, she's the emanator of finality. She's the emanator of nihility. she fought for the side of, like, it seemed like she was going to become the, emanator of origin or humanity. But that was just like, I guess, the powers that she was wielding with the sword. The sword is the one that had that power. But she herself became an emanator of nihility.
Until the last blade is forged into... Not.
Not means nothingness, the void, nothing, which is what nihility is. That's what 9 is. She is the emanator of nihility. I was right. All of you fucks in my comments that were saying I was wrong and she couldn't be the emanator of nihility and she was finality, fuck you. Like, bro, there's a 9 animation in her animations. You see the letters IX for Roman numerals for 9, and you see a black hole in her fucking animations. How the fuck is she not the emanator of nihility, you dumbasses? God, this music's so beautiful.
Fleeting. And yet.
I think you're misunderstanding something, Kurokami. I don't think she lost her world to finality. She won. She destroyed both worlds to save them. So finality didn't. While finality might have led the world to destruction, like finality might have led the world to its destruction, but she is the one that ultimately destroyed her world. She destroyed it because she didn't want to see her comrades keep becoming Oni. There was no humanity left on the world, so the only thing left to do was destroy it to save it. Listen, man, we just want our maid to work for Kiana. Oh my god. To me, Pyrrhic victories are at a loss. Nah, she still won. She still won. Yo, what's up, Chaotic? Yeah, we were just talking about the trailer. We just finished breaking it down. That's awesome. So they pretty much reference the 12 flame chasers here and the 12 divine keys. Origin, Hersher of humanity, Hersher of finality. Pretty much like Elysia's ideology and May's ideology versus Kevin's ideology in Honkai Impact 3rd. And the destruction of her world that she calls herself as she becomes the emanator of humanity, emanator of nihility here. It's interesting to me, though, how they handle this, because I was of the notion that emanators were given the powers by the Aeons themselves, and it wasn't something that they could, inherit from emotion alone. So, if we're thinking about Fantilia, right? I expect that she was granted that power, and she didn't just inherit it. Right, from pure emotion alone. She literally becomes an emanator of nihility here just out of just despair, distraught, depression, loneliness, emptiness. She has no emotion anymore. She had to spend the last moments of her comrades' lives killing them all to destroy her own world and save it by killing them all and destroying the world. And then she just became empty, dead inside, and then that's what caused her to become the emanator of nihility.
Each step forward, one that we can never.
Probably depends on the path. Not one's from 9. Okay, so 9 is the only one where this can happen. Can there be 2 emanators? Has that been confirmed yet? I think the Aeon chose her from her despair. That could be the case too. Could there be more than one? Doubt it'll work for the same for each path. Yeah. They gain their powers by gazing at 9 and succumbing to their aura of... So I was right. This is 9 right here that she's staring at. Some people were trying to tell me that was the other planet. That was the dual planet, Takamagahara. But that's nihility. That is 9, right? Okay, I thought so. Okay, so I was right. That is 9 when she was staring right at it. Nook has 7 emanators? Holy fuck. Okay.
Step forward, one that we can never walk around. Until the last blade is forged into...
Not. Yeah, right there. Not. Nothingness. Emptiness. Void. Empty. That is nihility. I was right. I'm curious to know what this tattoo shit is. Did she get that? Or did she always have that? Oh, it literally got drawn on. Drawn on. Okay. I want to see if we can see the rest of this. I'm curious though why it seems like here she's attacking the Aeon of Nihility. It seems like she's attacking 9 here, doesn't it? Or was that a way for her to just destroy the world? And I'm curious what I see here. It seems like another, like, if this is supposed to be another planet or 9, just like eclipsing the red planet. Is this supposed to be the duality of like Takamagahara and Azumo? Emanators aren't required to serve their Aeons. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see if there's anything else I'm seeing here before we finish this.
World was fleeting.
Oh.
And yet.
Oh my. Okay. I'm going to say something that some of you might not agree with. I think that line was better in English. And I love Mei's voice actor in Japanese, but I think that line was better in English. Holy shit. Let me hear that again, man. Wait a minute. It's such a beautiful voice too. Yeah, that line's better in English. Here it just sounds empty, cold. Here it sounds like painful, holding back tears, like she's, oh man.
And yet.
Okay. I'm so glad I'm leveling a second account because I'm playing the second account in English. I'm very curious to see how she's going to do some of the lines in 2.1 in English. Because I'm playing the game in Japanese because there's just some characters I cannot listen to in English, like Aventurine. Oh my lord, I cannot listen to that motherfucker in English, I swear to God. And March 7th is really annoying in English, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't understand the March 7th hate until I saw someone playing her in English. I was like, oh, that makes sense. She's as annoying as Paimon almost in English. A lot here. A lot happened. I know this is a very long video. This is like a 40-minute video. But I really wanted to break this shit down and really, you know, understand the Myriad trailer. I'm also a couple days behind, and there was a lot of theory crafting going on here. 12 Flame Chasers and the 12 Divine Keys, they reference the Hersher of humanity and Hersher of, well, not Hersher, but you know what I mean. The essence, they you know, reference humanity and finality. And then they show her becoming the emanator of nihility. I am very excited for the trailer tonight at midnight. Dude, if we got that amount of lore from the Myriad trailer, how hard is this about to be the best trailer in the game? For me, it goes Sparkle trailer, Kafka trailer. Those are the two best ones. I have a feeling this one's gonna blow those out of the water. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want to see my live reaction to the Acheron live trailer, well, not live trailer, but the Acheron trailer itself when it goes live at midnight tonight, I will be live on Twitch watching. So if you guys want to be a part of that with me, we will be watching that together. So feel free to come by. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already, and ring that notification bell. Be notified for more Honkai Star Rail videos, Honkai Impact 3rd, solo leveling, which I got to get into. I did not get to play that much because I was at PAX East, and many, many more coming. We got Duet Night Abyss, you know, closed beta test coming. We have ZZZ coming soon. So there's a lot of games that are on the horizon that are very close. Even Azure Promelia, my god, that game looks freaking incredible. I was talking to Braxophone at PAX East about it, and we were just nerding out about how hyped we are, and if there's anything that could kill or rival Genshin, it's that game. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.